Hi, it's Paddy Hirsch at Marketplace. The FDIC, or Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, is a lot like Severus Snape. Here he is. This is the best that I could do, I'm afraid. You may remember that Snape was Harry Potter's potions teacher at Hogwarts, and a deeply misunderstood fellow. Kind of like the FDIC, which is much maligned by a lot of the American public. There are those on the left who claim it's just a big corporate welfare fund for big banks, and those on the right who say it's poorly managed and could end up costing the taxpayer billions of dollars. Now, the FDIC, though, like Severus Snape, has got our best interests at heart. It's got a number of roles, which include regulating some banks, but its main job is to safeguard our savings. Here we go. And it does this by acting as an insurance fund. Now, it is owned by the government, but it's not funded by the government. It's kind of much more like your health plan, where workers put a certain amount of money into the plan every month. Then if somebody gets sick, the fund managers dip into that pool of money and pay the doctors. In the same way, banks pay money into the FDIC, and then if one of them gets sick or goes bust or runs out of money or whatever it is, then the depositors don't have to worry about their savings because the FDIC will dip into the pool and make them whole up to a certain amount. Now, the big concern about the FDIC is that if a whole bunch of big banks go bust all at the same time, well, then the fund could run out of money, in which case it's going to go to the government, and the government would step in and bail it out with taxpayer dollars. So clearly, just like Severus Snape, the FDIC does have some issues, but it has our best interests at heart. And it was actually very useful during the financial crisis when it really preserved the banking sector and held it together by reassuring depositors that their savings were safe, which is a good thing. Because if we'd all gone running down to the bank to get all of our money out at the same time, it could have left us very badly needing a drink. And no, the FDIC had nothing to do with the death of Albus Dumbledore.